I expect that I'm just like you. I own two cars which together drove 25,000 kilometres last year. I used 4,700 kilowatt hours of electricity to heat my home in the winter, cool it in the summer and keep my pool nice and clean. In our house we use about 25,000 litres of water every month and about 40% of that goes in the garden. I like to barbecue with coal. Pre-COVID I took a flight every couple of months and would fly to Europe on holiday. I have an emotional connection to fossil fuels as well as a practical one. Some of my earliest and fondest memories are of being taken to air shows by my dad. We watched these jets scream overhead, the afterburners glowing as they consumed lots of jet fuel. But I also have an emotional connection to other things which I'm learning to let go of. For instance, bacon sandwiches. So I was recently told by a doctor my cholesterol was high and I needed to cut down on saturated fats. No more bacon sandwiches. Just like the bacon and other things that are bad for us, we need to reduce our use of fossil fuels, and I think we all know that. But also, just like the bacon, most of us will find that really hard to do. And the trouble is that, unlike my cholesterol, there is no safe level of greenhouse gas emissions for our planet. The more greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, the more the temperature goes up. We can slow our emissions and bend the curve, but without achieving zero increases in emissions, we will not stop our planet becoming a hot, unpredictable and far less biologically diverse environment to give on to future generations. So we should make the changes in our personal lives to use energy more efficiently and be selective in what we use that energy on. But that alone isn't going to solve climate change. Because at the core of this challenge are the emissions which are built into the systems our society runs on. These are emissions from manufacturing, from steel, concrete, plastics, from producing the food that we eat, and from transporting us and the goods that we consume from one place to another, as well as the generation of the electricity which we all use. Now all of that may sound overwhelming, and it is. No one can solve this alone. You can't, I can't, world leaders can't, climate activists can't, billionaire philanthropists can't. But fortunately, we are not alone. There are 7.9 billion others on this planet. Once humans organise around an idea, we can do incredible things collectively. And right now, that idea really needs to be saving future generations from the worst effects of climate change. We've each got to find our place in this fight, our opportunity to contribute, which will be specific to our own circumstances. So I'm an engineer, that means I'm fascinated by technical solutions. But that might not be you. You may be a marketing expert, a construction worker, an investment banker. Think of it a bit like a war. We wouldn't all be on the front line in a war, but we would all have to find the part that we would play. And just as a war has heroes, so too are there going to be opportunities here to harness our personal ambition to build successful careers which also have climate impact. Elon Musk chose to build Tesla to show the world the potential of electric cars. Now, you might not agree with Boris Johnson in the UK, but he has shown that it is possible to succeed as a right-wing politician and take action on climate. And here in Australia, one of the country's richest people, Andrew Forrest, is building a brand new company, Fortescue Future Industries, into a renewable energy powerhouse, which has the potential to have a massive impact on reducing emissions, as well as make him considerably richer. The opportunities to be on the right side of history are everywhere. What will yours be?